If your legs have started feeling heavier, colder, or more tired after 60, don't automatically blame it on aging, because there is one vitamin your body uses to make collagen, support wound healing, and protect cells from oxidative damage, and chances are you've already eaten it without realizing how important it may be. I'm talking about vitamin C, but here's what most people get wrong. When they hear vitamin C, they think about oranges. They think about fighting a cold. They think about their immune system. They don't immediately think about their legs. They don't think about their blood vessels. And they certainly don't think about circulation. Yet as you get older, your legs can start giving you little signals. Your feet may feel colder than they used to. Your ankles may look more swollen by evening. Your legs may feel heavy after standing for a while. You may notice bruising more easily. Or perhaps a small cut on your foot doesn't seem to heal as quickly as it once did. Most people see these changes and immediately think, that's just getting older. But your legs deserve more attention than that, because healthy circulation isn't simply about your heart pumping blood. Your blood vessels need healthy structural support. Your tissues need oxygen and nutrients. Your body needs collagen, and your blood vessels need to function properly when your body demands more blood flow. Vitamin C plays a role in several of those processes. Now, I'm not going to tell you that vitamin C is some magical ingredient that can clear a blocked artery overnight. It can't. But understanding what this vitamin actually does could help you make smarter choices for your health after 60. And number 3 is something many people completely overlook. But before we get into it, tell me something. How old are you, and what country are you watching from? I love seeing how many people in our healthy living community are watching from different parts of the world. Put your age and country in the comments below. Let's get started. Number 6. Vitamin C helps your body make collagen. When most people hear the word collagen, they immediately think about wrinkles, skin creams, beauty products, maybe younger-looking skin. But collagen is much more than something related to your face. Your body uses collagen throughout your connective tissues, and collagen is also an important structural component of blood vessels. That's where vitamin C comes in. Your body needs vitamin C to produce collagen, and that's important because your blood vessels aren't simply empty tubes carrying blood around your body. They're living tissues. Their walls need structural support, and your body needs the right nutrients to maintain that structure. Think about it this way. If you want to maintain a house, you don't only worry about what's happening inside the house. You also have to maintain the foundation, walls, and supporting structure. Your blood vessels are similar. Vitamin C doesn't magically rebuild damaged arteries, but getting enough vitamin C gives your body one of the nutrients it needs for normal collagen production. And that is one reason this simple vitamin deserves more attention as you get older. But collagen isn't the only reason. There's another important role vitamin C plays. Number 5. It supports normal wound healing. Have you ever noticed that your skin doesn't seem to recover from little injuries as quickly as it used to? Maybe you nick your foot, you get a small scrape, you develop a blister, or you accidentally cut yourself while preparing food. Your body immediately begins repairing that damaged tissue, and vitamin C is involved in that process. Your body needs vitamin C for collagen production and normal wound healing. That's one reason nutrition becomes so important as we age. Healthy aging isn't just about preventing major illnesses. It's also about giving your body the nutrients it needs to maintain and repair itself. And vitamin C isn't difficult to find. You can get it from foods such as oranges, grapefruit, kiwi, strawberries, tomatoes, broccoli, and bell peppers. In fact, one of the easiest ways to increase your vitamin C intake is simply to add more colorful fruits and vegetables to your meals. You don't necessarily need an expensive supplement. Sometimes the foods already sitting in your kitchen are providing exactly what your body needs. But now we're getting to the part that connects vitamin C more directly to blood vessels. Number 4. Vitamin C may support healthy blood vessel function. Your blood vessels aren't rigid pipes. They're dynamic. They constantly respond to what's happening inside your body. When you're walking, your muscles need more oxygen. When you're resting, the demand decreases. Your blood vessels have to adjust. Researchers have investigated whether vitamin C can influence this process. And vitamin C has been studied for its potential effects on endothelial function and nitric oxide, a molecule involved in blood vessel relaxation. But here's an important distinction. That does not mean vitamin C supplements have been proven to prevent heart disease or magically open blocked arteries. The research isn't that simple, and I don't want you leaving this video thinking one vitamin can replace medical treatment. The better way to understand it is this. Vitamin C participates in biological processes that help your body maintain healthy tissues and blood vessels. That's valuable, but it's only one piece of the circulation puzzle. And that brings us to something most people don't think about when they take vitamins. Number 3. More vitamin C isn't automatically better. Vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin, and that means your body handles it differently from fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamins A, D, E, and K. When people hear that a nutrient is good for them, there's a temptation to think, if a little is good, a lot must be better. Not necessarily. Your body has limits to how much vitamin C it absorbs at once, and higher supplemental doses aren't automatically more beneficial. Some excess vitamin C can be eliminated through urine, so you don't need to turn your daily routine into a megadose experiment. Instead, focus on getting an appropriate amount consistently. And for many people, food is a simple place to start. Think about your meals. Could you add bell peppers, some broccoli, a kiwi, strawberries, tomatoes, citrus fruit? You're not looking for one magical food. You're building a pattern. And that pattern matters much more than finding one miracle ingredient. Because there's something else I really want you to understand. Number 2. Vitamin C cannot fix a circulation problem by itself. This may be the most important part of the entire video. If you're over 60 and you're experiencing persistent leg pain, numbness, coldness, swelling, changes in skin color, or wounds that aren't healing normally, don't use vitamin C as a reason to avoid getting checked. There are different types of circulation problems. Some involve arteries, others involve veins, and some symptoms can actually come from nerves, muscles, joints, or your back. For example, peripheral artery disease, or PAD, can reduce blood flow to the legs. One classic pattern is pain or cramping in the calf that repeatedly appears when you walk and improves when you rest. You might think you're simply getting out of shape, but if the same pattern keeps happening, it's worth mentioning to a healthcare professional. And don't ignore other changes either. If one foot repeatedly feels much colder than the other, if your skin becomes unusually pale or bluish, if you develop persistent numbness, or if a wound on your foot isn't healing normally, get it evaluated. And here's something especially important. If one leg suddenly becomes swollen, painful, warm, or noticeably different from the other, don't try to treat it yourself with vitamins or supplements. Sudden swelling and pain in one leg can sometimes be associated with a blood clot. And if you develop sudden chest pain, difficulty breathing, coughing up blood, fainting, or severe unexplained symptoms, seek urgent medical attention. Similarly, a foot that suddenly becomes extremely cold, pale, blue, severely painful, weak, or numb can signal a serious loss of blood flow. That's not a vitamin problem to experiment with. That's a situation that needs urgent medical attention. And if you're finding this video helpful so far, tap the like button for me. It helps this video reach more adults over 60 who may be noticing these same changes. And if you're new to healthy living, subscribe now because we regularly break down practical health information about circulation, blood pressure, heart health, nutrition, and healthy aging. Now let's get to number 1. because this is where I want you to stop thinking about supplements for a moment. Number 1. Get your vitamin C from real food when you can. Here's something I want you to remember. You don't need to make your health routine complicated. You don't need a cabinet filled with expensive supplements. And you don't need a mysterious powder promising to clean your veins. Start with your plate. Look at the colors. Could you add some red bell pepper, some broccoli, a tomato, a kiwi, strawberries, an orange? These foods can provide vitamin C while also giving you other nutrients that are part of a balanced diet. And that's the advantage of thinking about food instead of chasing one nutrient. You're not just getting vitamin C, you're also getting fiber and other vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds. You're creating a dietary pattern that can support your overall health. Now, does that mean every person over 60 needs a vitamin C supplement? No, not necessarily. If you're already getting enough from your diet, taking more doesn't automatically mean better circulation. And some people may need to be cautious with supplements, particularly at high doses. So if you're thinking about taking a vitamin C supplement regularly, especially if you take medications or have a medical condition, speak with your healthcare professional first. So, what does vitamin C actually do for your legs? Let's put everything together. Vitamin C helps your body make collagen. Collagen is important to connective tissues, including the structure of blood vessels. Vitamin C also supports normal wound healing and contributes to antioxidant protection. And researchers have studied its relationship with blood vessel function. But vitamin C is one piece of the puzzle. Your circulation also depends on your physical activity, your blood pressure, your cholesterol, your blood sugar, whether you smoke, your diet, your cardiovascular health, and whether you have an underlying condition affecting your arteries or veins. That's why the better question isn't, what vitamin opens my veins? The better question is, what can I do every day to support healthy blood vessels and circulation? And the answer is much less glamorous, but much more powerful. Move regularly. Avoid sitting completely still for hours. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. Don't smoke. Keep your blood pressure under control. Know your cholesterol numbers. Manage your blood sugar if necessary. Stay adequately hydrated unless you've been told to restrict fluids. And pay attention to changes in your legs, because your legs can give you useful clues. If your feet suddenly become cold and pale, if one leg suddenly becomes swollen and painful, if you develop unexplained numbness, if you repeatedly experience leg pain when walking, or if a wound on your foot isn't healing normally, don't try to solve the problem with vitamin C alone. Get it checked. Your body is worth listening to. And here's what I want you to remember the next time you see a bottle of vitamin C. Vitamin C isn't a magic vein opener. It's a nutrient your body needs for important functions, including collagen production and normal wound healing. And when it comes to healthy circulation, the goal isn't one miracle ingredient, it's the combination of many small things you do consistently. So tonight, look at what's on your plate. Could you add a few more colorful fruits and vegetables? Could you take a short walk? Could you stand up and move instead of sitting for another hour? Could you finally get that recurring leg symptom checked instead of blaming it on age? Those choices may matter far more than chasing a miracle supplement. And before you leave, I want to hear from you. Do you currently take vitamin C, or do you mostly get your vitamin C from foods? Tell me in the comments below. And if you haven't already, include your age and country too. I read the comments, and they help me understand what you're experiencing and what topics you want us to cover next. If this video taught you something you didn't know before, subscribe to Healthy Living and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Because after 60, taking care of your circulation isn't about finding one secret ingredient. It's about understanding your body, feeding it what it needs, moving it regularly, and paying attention when something changes. Your legs carry you through life. Give them the care they deserve.